Guys, it's Way here and welcome back to another FIFA 18 Ultimate Team video, and today I'm showing you guys one of the best and most effective ways of making coins on this game. It can make you millions throughout the course of FIFA 18. I do this every single week and it makes me about 50 to 100k with each team of the week that comes out. If you guys do this every single week, you make yourself loads and loads of coins. It is so easy, there's no risk in it at all. It's going to make you guaranteed coins, and it is trading with team of the week players. I've got loads of tips to show you guys and it is so easy. I really would recommend it. But before getting on into the video, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe, as I'm trying to hit 50,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And also, if you guys could leave a like on the video, that would be very much appreciated. But getting on into it, I'm going to show you guys a few examples on screen right now. You can see a couple of screenshots of some cards that I picked up from the current team of the week, which by the time you're watching this will have just gone out of pack. So I'm recording this on a Wednesday, it's going out on a Wednesday as well, and tomorrow we'll have a video on the best investments from the brand new team of the week 7, so stay tuned for that. But these are from team of the week 6. You can see the cards I picked up, and I was getting the majority for discard price, around 10 to 11,000 coins, and some higher rated informs for a little more, around about that 15 to 17k mark. You guys can now see my transfer list right here. You can see all these cards selling on, and you can see the profit I'm making. People like Brudski, who I was getting for about 10.5 to 11k, selling them for 14k. LeConte, I picked him up 2 weeks ago for 12 to 15k. I picked up in total about 5 or 6 of him, now selling for 21k. Fabra, I was getting him for about 10 to 11, now selling for 14.5. Strakoshka, this guy right here, I was getting him for 10k, selling him now for 15. This guy I got for about 9k, sold him for 15. These ones right here, we got Berry, sold him for just under 12k. I got him for 9.5k when he was very cheap on bid. This guy right here, another one I got for like 10k or so. We've got Hilton, I managed to pick him up for 17k, sold him for 24k. I'm making huge profits. Now, this is so easy and something a lot of people don't know about. You just invest in these cards when they're at their cheapest, keep them in your club, and they always rise up. That's all I did. I bought these informs when they were at their cheapest. That is when Squad Battle Rewards comes out, that's Sunday at 12 PM, and when Foot Champions Rewards comes out, those also are released on Thursday and again at 12 PM. So all you want to do is get these cards either on bid, or you want to try and snipe them when rewards come out. Very easy, and you can get some great deals. Now, the informs to trade with, I'd recommend going with discard price ones. So anything that's around about 10 to 11k. If it's 80 rated or higher, you should be good. They're going to be some good investments. Those are people like Fabra and Barutski, and this guy here, Strakoshka. There's some good examples there. Also 83 and 84 rated informs, they're also great investments, and they also rise up a lot in price because they're needed for SBCs. The hype around SBCs and those cards makes them rise up in price. If you can get 84s for anywhere from around 15 to 20k, that's a great price to get them. Go ahead and pick them up. If you can get 83s for about 16 to maybe 13 or 14k, there are also some great ones to pick up. And I've got some more examples to show you guys in just a moment from some cards I got from the last team of the week that are in my club that I'm going to be selling on in the future. So you get these cards when they're at the cheapest. Now, we've established that it's when Squad Battle Rewards and Foot Champions Rewards come out. Now, you can either sell these cards just a couple of days after those come out, as the cards are at their cheapest. There's a really big supply of them when those rewards come out. But less packs are open later on in the team of the week, and obviously once the team of the week is out of packs, those cards aren't being packed anymore. The supply drops down, but there's still a demand for the cards. People want to go and buy them for SBCs or just to try them out, and that makes their prices rise up, especially a couple of weeks after the team of the week has gone out of packs. They're going to rise up a lot more in price, as they won't have been in packs for ages. They'll have got rarer on the market, and it makes their price rise. Also, if they're 83, 84 or 85 rated informs, they're often needed for SBCs, so that is going to make their price go up even more, especially if there's hype around SBCs. For example, recently with all the Ultimate Scream and Movember promos, people have been thinking there's going to be SBCs, and it's a great time to invest according to a lot of people. There haven't been any SBCs, but still there's been a lot of hype around it, and it's made these cards go up massively in price, and that's what's happened with people like Hilton. That is where he's now about 25k, and he was about 17k just a couple of days ago. So if you get cards like that, you're going to make loads and loads of coins just from these cards here, and I've cleared a lot of them from my transfer list, but I sold on like 5 or 6 other LeContes, and I was making loads of profit there. That's like 6 or 7k per card. I probably made about 100k just from selling my team of the week investments that I got this week and last week. If you guys do this every single week, you will make yourself millions of coins. You can make 1 or 2, even 3 million coins easy. You don't even need to invest that much into this. You can go ahead and spend 100k on people like Barutskis for 10k. You can sell all those for 5k profit and make yourself about 45 to 50k profit just by getting a 10k inform like this. It's not going to drop down anymore because they're discard price 10k, so you can't lose out. You could discard them and you get your coins back. You can only make profit on these cards. It is absolutely crazy. So these are just some examples that I've sold on here. And I've got plenty more in my club that I'll show you, and I will have a video out tomorrow on the best investments from the Team of the Week that should be out, Team of the Week 7. When you're watching this video, it just got announced about an hour ago. It's going to be available in packs in about 2 hours, and it looks like there's some good investments there as well. So I've got a couple more players on my transfer list. I'm waiting for these to rise in price even more, but I managed to still get them pretty cheaply, and I'm making good profit on them. So Julian Brandt, got him for just over 19k, and he was actually going for about 16k at his lowest, but I didn't pick him up until slightly later. But nevertheless, he's still risen up to make me good profit. He's currently about 24k, and that's because of Player of the Month Sane hype. People think you may need German informs for that. He's risen up in price because of that. I think he'll easily hit 35k or so over the next couple of days just because of the hype around Player of the Month Sane. So that's a really good one there. You could get this guy as cheaply as about 15 or 16k, and if you got him for that price, you'd now be making about 7k per card. I'm still going to be making a nice bit of profit though on him. Hilton, I got him for 17k. You saw a few examples with him earlier on. I was getting him for a similar price, but what I was actually doing was sniping him. He was going for about 18 to 20,000 coins as the lowest by now, and I went and tried to snipe some for under 17k, got some really good deals. Right now he's going for about 25 to 26,000 coins, so you're going to be able to make good coins on any cards like this if you pick them up. These two ones here, these are high rated informs, so they're required for SBCs, that's why their prices are going up. Same with Pereira, got him for 15k. His cheapest was about 14k, I missed out on that. Could have got him even cheaper, but nevertheless, he's actually gone to about 21 to 22,000 coins, so you're still going to be able to make really good coins there. I'm making around about 5 to 6k per card, which is very, very good there. And then I've got some lower rated informs. These are just a few investments I picked up just a couple of days ago, and this guy's cheapest price was about 9.2k, actually 9.3, that's the lowest that you can go for. They were going on bid. These lower rated informs, they just go so cheap, they go for the absolute minimum price. This guy's risen up because of Player of the Month Sane hype, and this happens with literally every inform on the game. They rise up in price. If you get discard price informs, they're going to rise up. The only cards I wouldn't recommend investing in are players with really bad stats who don't play in a good league or a good nation. So like maybe a Japanese inform with like 40 pace who plays in the Japanese league. That card isn't going to go up in price because they're not going to be needed for SBCs. They're low rated. They don't play for a good nation, so they're not going to go up because of Player of the Month hype, anything like that. They're just not going to rise. But if you get a high rated inform, they're going to rise up as they're going to be needed for SBC ratings. So people like Brandt and Hilton, the 84s, 83s and 85s. And if you also get people from good nations, even if they're like this guy here, Michel, just low rated ones, they're going to rise up because of Player of the Month hype. If a player from that nation plays well, they're going to rise up in price. And also, just if they have good stats, the same with this guy here, Michel, he's got good pace, decent stats across the board, they're going to rise up even if they're not the best of cards overall. And also players who play in quite obscure leagues but that are quite popular, so like the Championship, League 1, League 2, they're the main ones. Also maybe League 2 in France, or Ligue 2 as it's called, or the Bundesliga 2, leagues like that, where there's quite a few decent players in there. These informs may rise up in price, but if they're from a really obscure league, maybe the Austrian Bundesliga, maybe the K-League, the Japanese League, something like that, they're not going to rise up. They're the ones I wouldn't recommend investing in, but apart from that, you can invest in pretty much any informs. Discard price ones are the best. They can't drop down, they can only rise in price, and if you get 83s, 82s, even 81s, 84s, 85s, if you just get some high rated informs for cheap, you're guaranteed to make profit. So I really would recommend you guys doing this. It's crazy the amount of profit you can make. You can be making 50 to 100k per week so easily. I really can't recommend it enough. So hope you guys did enjoy the video. Leave a like if you did. Let me know in the comments down below if you've got any questions. Stay tuned tomorrow for a video on all the best investments for you guys to go and pick up to hopefully make yourself loads of coins. I'll be covering all the investments from the next Team of the Week. There's some really good ones in there, but on the whole, just try and get high rated cheap informs and try and get the low rated cards that have good stats or play for good nations, or just the discard price ones. Get whichever ones you want, get a mixture of them, get them at their cheapest, which is when squad battle rewards and foot champions rewards come out, and you can sell them just when they rise up in price. It's up to you. You can sell them a week later for a good bit of profit and have plenty of coins available for the next Team of the Week to invest in. You can keep them for a few weeks, they're going to rise up even more. You can keep them till SBCs come out, you can sell them into the hype of SBCs, you can wait until an SBC is released and sell them then, or you can keep them for a couple of months where they're going to rise up in many cases by even more coins. I mean, you can have cards double, even triple in value sometimes because of certain SBCs that may be released in the future but that may need those cards. There's loads of different circumstances that can make these cards go up in price, so I really would recommend trying Team of the Week investing. It is such a good way of making coins. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you in my next video. Take care.